this meeting. Yes. So hello everyone and welcome to this webinar dedicated to our bachelor program and more specifically the third year of our bachelor program in English. So I'm Celine. I'm the International Recruitment Manager here at the school at l'École de Design Atlantique. And I'm really happy to be there with you. So hello to everyone who will be watching this webinar in a replay as well. So maybe this is the first time for you that you hear about our school. So I will give you first some key figures about the school. So the school L'École de Design is a prestigious design school. We are among the top 3 best design school in France. We also have the first best postgraduate program in design in France. We are also part of the QS World ranking. And we are the second best interaction design school in French. What is important is that all our diplomas are recognized by the French state. That is really important for us to emphasize. We are also a member of the Conférence des Grandes Écoles, which is a French association of leading higher education schools. For example, we have well-renowned management schools and engineering schools that are part of this association. So we're really happy to be in it as well. And also the school is associated with Nantes University. So that shows you the fact that our school is really well renowned and into the design field, but more as well in the university fields. Maybe you have never heard about Nantes and where it is located. So Lana, it will be a bit of review for that for you. But Nantes is located here in the west part of Nantes. We are 2 hours by train from Paris. We also have a really great flight connection thanks to the airport. So you can easily travel to different places in Europe while you are here at the school. And we are near the ocean, which is really nice as well to spend your weekends and your time off. The school has been created in 1988, so we have now many years of design with the school. We welcome around 7,700 students at the school in France. I will show you just in a short time some different spots that we have in the world as well. But what is important for you is that we welcome more than 46 nationalities at the school, meaning that if you wish to join us, you won't be the only international student. We have around 300 international students at the schools, so from different 46 nationalities, which is really nice and a really great opportunity to bond and, to make friends from different parts of the world. Because the school has been created since many years now, we have a strong alumni network, which are students that have studied at the school. So it can be a network you can use for projects, for internships, or maybe finding you a new job. We welcome teachers and professionals. We have around 400 of them. That is really important because we have professionals that are working in the concrete design world. So they do bring at the school, they last, design updates about projects and tendencies of design. So this is really important for that, for your studies. We also have a strong corporate partners network that are companies that we work with on concrete design projects. So we have more than 1,000 of them. We have really international renowned companies. We also have some French companies into this network. Again, a strong network, and you can, have the quality and the name of the school to help you to connect. And to finish, we have international partners that are universities. We welcome students from exchanges programs. So those students, you can also meet and connect with them during your study. Nantes is really, really beautiful city. It's a mix of history and creativity. So history, you have some nice, buildings like ancient buildings. We have a castle in Nantes. We also have a really strong network system with buses, trams, and so on. So it's really easy to move around the city. So yeah, so we have nice buildings, but we also have a lot of creativity into the city. You can see on the photo that we have our own elephant. So it's like a wooden made mechanical elephant. You can make a tour on it, and it's really famous. It has become the emblem of Nantes, and now we have many tourists coming for that. And the school is located just next to the elephant, which is really nice. Um, Maybe you have watched the Olympic Games opening ceremony, and actually the horse that was, riding into the river, into the La Seine, was made in Nantes. So it's like a representation of how design can be really, well renowned, and the fact that it has been created in Nantes, we are really happy about that. And it can show you, the fact that Nantes is really creativity city and is really well put into, the modern world. The school is located again, I was saying, in the center of Nantes. So it's like in the creative district. We have many schools like architecture schools around us and so on. It's really like a green area with really like modern buildings. It's really a nice place to study and to live in. And the big space that you can see here is where the elephant sleep. So it's really again just next to the school, and it's really nice to have lunch and to just chill into the area. We are really proud about our campus. So we have a really modern and welcoming campus. We have like a strong and big building to welcome our students. We have this big space that we call Agora. So Agora is a space where students can meet, they can work on their projects, they can chill and so on. So it's really a nice space to study in. It's also a great playground. We have more than 700 square meters of model making workshops. We have machines, ceramics, resin, wood, painting booths, 3D printing, and so on. So everything you need it, we have it. So it's really a great playground to have, have your creativity projects to work on. We have media production studios, we have computers, workstations, design labs. Everything is, ready to welcome you to work on your creative projects. Here you have some pictures, examples of the different workshops students are working in. They have access to all the materials that is included into the tuition fees. You will have a training to how to use the machines. Some of them can be used on your own. Some of them will need the assistance of a teachers, but everything will be trained at your arrival at the school to know how to use it in the safe way. So here you have more pictures about the workshops. It's really open to the outside. That's really nice as well to, just see the city and work on your design projects. Here you have some example as well of the technological tools that are really, really nice as well. Those tools, again, you have teachers to accompany you and to give you tools and tips about how to use them. And yes, you have access to every materials. We have really last, digital tools that are on the market and that we have them at the school. I was telling you about the fact that we have some different places into the world. So we have a global campus, and because we have some different places where our master in English is taught. So we have places in China, in Montreal, in Canada, in Brazil, and in Africa. We also have created the first Franco-Chinese Institute of Design with the China Academy of Art, and we also have created the first Africa Design School. But what we'll be focused on is staying in Nantes together. That's where our bachelor degree, third year bachelor degree is taught, and that's what we are going to have a look into right now. So I will present you our international third year bachelor, which is called the DN Maid. So the DN Maid is a name of the official diploma that is at the bachelor level degree. So we are the first private design school to have this master degree, but we will have a look to the bachelor degree. So bachelor level degree, so DNMAID is called the National Diploma of Fine Arts, Craft and Design. And again, it's like a state controlled degree leading to an undergraduate diploma after 3 years of studies. So again, it's really important for us to emphasize that because it shows you that this diploma is recognized by the French state. So this third year bachelor is 100% in English. So we welcome students that have studied 2 years in design in another school in another country. So you will have 2 years of design and then join us into the third year in English. And so you will need to come from one of the three specialties that we have for this bachelor. We have digital media design, we have interior design, and we have industrial design. So, so you will have to have studied 2 years in one of these three specialties and then join us in order to complete and finish your bachelor at the school here in Nantes. Through the year, you will have different personal design projects to work on. You will have as well some professional courses like workshops, motion design, UV design, and so on. You will also have some generic classes such as drawing, sketching, technology, and so on. But again, you will be working on a concrete design project, so you will have more skills again with the specialty that you are learning through this year and through the true past year in your home school. And what we like to say about this bachelor is that it helps you to define your design identity through your end of the project that you will be working during your bachelor. I wanted to share with you some concrete design projects that a student from the bachelor has been working on. So this one is, for example, an example of a student that came from the concrete, um, concrete. Well, he went to the street and he saw that most of the time musicians are playing music into the street, and it's hard after to find out about the music they are playing or where we can meet them again and so on. So in this project, what is important is that it shows that design and the way that we teach design at the school always starts from a concrete consumer needs. Design at the school is designed to bring, concrete answers to social tools and problems and challenges that can be environmental, societal, cultural, and so on. So in this project, the students came from the starting point that people had difficulties after to find the musicians, to find the music they were playing, and so on. So he created an app So where you can, scan the QR code of the musicians and you can have information about where he is located and where you can, meet him and so on. So it's really nice project. It's a mix of UX design and again, starting from a concrete point. This one is really nice and great as well. I like the fact that it has a concrete impact on environment. So Jose had, the assumption points that corals are disappearing from the ocean, and he has created this metallic, shape to help corals to rebuild and regrowth into the ocean. So again, it shows that design, it's not only about products, it's not only about some concrete design projects. It can be helping as well, society and how to make a better world with that. And the last project as well is from the point that disabled people, you have difficulties to access to the gym, to the training rooms, and so on. So the students has been creating and imagining some specific, machines for some people, like in chairs, so in the wheeling chairs. So it has been rethinking about how, we can make these specific machines to help disabled people to get access to the gym. Here you have more information about curriculum and about how the third year bachelor is created. So you will be working on a personal project through the year. So it will be one semester that will be more about research and design direction, and semester two will be more focused on developing the concept and the final project that you has been, thinking about in the first semester. For that, and to help you with that, you will have a mix with generic courses, cross-disciplinary courses, and some practical different courses, again, such as, video workshop, techniques and skills, motion design workshops, and so on. But again, working on your concrete project is something that is really important about this third year, is, to bring concrete, yes, a concrete project that show what you have been learning for the past years and what is your design creativity, acts that you want to take for your future. The tuition fees for this international third year bachelor is, if you are European, it will be 8,900 euro for this year. And if you are a non-European student, it will be 9,900 euro for this year as well. We ask a deposit of 25% when you do sign the contract for joining us. We have a strong commitment to quality. Again, as I was saying in the master webinar, it's the same for the bachelor program. We put a great attention to the fact that we give extra care and extra follow-up for students. We are working with renowned companies. Our diplomas are recognized by the French state, but really, it is really important to talk about the fact that we put a great attention to our students, the time that we give them for the classes, for answering their needs and so on. So we pay a great attention to that. Our small size classroom help us as well to have, like 20 students, 30 at maximum for each group. Sometimes you will be working on smaller workshops groups, so it's really important for that. And we also have a great integration rate. So that shows you that after the bachelor, you really can, have access to different jobs. Many students that are more from international backgrounds come back to their countries to work, but you can, or they can continue on the master program in English. That's also an option. So you can finish a bachelor at the school and you can continue after in the master in English. Living the life is in Nantes is really nice, and it's again a really city to live in. You have access to the ocean really easily. In Nantes, we have a river that goes, and so we have water everywhere around us. You will have access to many different cultural events that are concerts and so on that are really great. The city welcomes a lot of international students, not only in our school, but also from different schools. So you will have the options and the opportunity to meet a lot of students in Nantes, that for sure. And because we know that you come from long distance and long place to join us for the school, we have a dedicated team to help you, to feel at home. So once you are admitted at the school, you will have access to a platform that is called Fil Français. So in this platform, you will have all information about, accommodation, SIM card, housing, insurance, and so on. So this platform will give you the support that you need. But in addition, for sure, we have our team that is here as well to help you. So if you have any questions, we will be here to help you. We have rooms that are booked specially for our international students. So those rooms are cheaper rooms, so you will have for sure a place if you want to join the school into this room. The average amount for the room is around 300 euros per month. Then you will have to add, the living cost of foods and so on. So you should plan around 600, 700 euros per month for living, plus the tuition fees, as we saw earlier. In addition to accommodation, we also have integration weeks. We have different events that are planned during the year. Last week, they had the International Fair, which is a moment where students they brought and they cooked like typical meal from their country. And so all the students came and they came to share the meal, and it was really nice time to bond.
Excuse me, can I
Yes.
interrupt you with a question? I just,
I will just finish and I will just
okay,
after take your question. Yeah, thank you,
okay.
Ali. Yeah. So we talk about accommodation, about transport and so on, and buddy system as well is here to help you and have someone to help you from a student if you need to. So, if you are ready to join us, you have 3 easy steps to follow. So, first step is to join in our website. So I will send you an email back with the application website as well. So you can start your application. Deadline is around end of June. When your application is complete, we will have a look about the different documents. So your portfolio, your resume, your academic transcripts, your cover letter, and language test. So for the bachelor program, the third year bachelor program, we will ask about a 600 TOEIC points. So we accept many different, equivalents in English. So we accept IELTS, Cambridge test, and so on. It's just, to check about your English test. We don't ask about French test because the program will be in English. But for sure, you will learn some French in the process of being here at Nantes. Application fees are 50 euros for your application. So once your application is complete, and is validated by the pedagogic team, you will receive an invitation for an online interview. It's like 30 minutes online interview just to get to know you so you can share the projects that you have been working on and so on. And once the interview is ready, you will receive result within 48 hours. So it's really a quick process. We estimate that by the time of your application is complete, in within 2 weeks, the time to validate your application, the time to do the interview, and so on, you will have the answer to know if you can join us for the 2026 intake. And that's it for the presentation. You have received our email with the webinar registration. So if you have any questions, we can book a one-on-one call if you need so as well. So yeah, the team is here to ready to help you with that. So I will just stop the presentation and I will go on for the questions. Yes, Ellie, you had questions.
Yeah, I wanted to ask something because I didn't hear. Sorry that make you repeat, but you
No.
mentioned something about I think monthly living cost. Apart from the tuition cost, you mentioned something accommodation plus meal. How much is approximately?
Well, we estimate that should be around 600, 700 euro per month for living. So
Okay.
living includes, room, food, maybe clothes and so on. So it just,
Yeah.
around that.
Okay. This is
And
good
then,
information.
yeah, and then after the tuition fees. So tuition fees, you will need to make a 25% deposit when you sign the contract. And then after, it will be 5 installments from October to February.
And it was 6,700 or
So if you're from Bulgaria, it will be 8,900 euros.
sorry, how much?
8,900 euros. I will put it in the chat if you
But
want.
wasn't it for European Union less?
No, that is for you, no, European and non. So this is for European. And for non-European, it's 9,900 euros. I've put it
Okay.
in the chat. Yes. For
Okay.
European, it's 8,900 euros.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Um, So you asked as well about exchange programs. So we do have some exchange programs. If that's something that you are interested in, you should as well check with your university if we are, in a connection together for an exchange program. So I can, can tell me in which school you are, and I can check with the exchange team for that. Um, I can send you, yes, the curriculum for the graphic design program for sure. Lana, why don't you offer a regular 3 years bachelor degree program starting from year one, starting from year three? Very uncommon. What's the reason behind? Yeah, that's a question I often have in fairs when I went to fairs. At the moment, we do not have our programs in English starting from the first year. Um, the reason behind that is that we have been more focusing about in the 3rd year bachelor and the master program in English. Having a program from the very first year needs to have additional team for that. And right now, this is not something that we have. That's something that is under project. We are, looking at about how we could open a first year in English in bachelor, but it won't be open for September 26. So right now, we have the option to join in English with the 3rd year bachelor in English. And the other option that we have for students that wish to join us from the very first year is that what we call a preparatory class. So the preparatory class is 1 year before the bachelor program. It's 1 year in French. So it's like intensive French classes. Um, we welcome students that have a A2 French level. So if you are learning some French and that you have a A2 French level, then you can join this preparatory class. So it's 1 year intensive French classes, plus you have some basic design classes. And at the end of this year, you will have the B2 French level. And B2 is the French level that we ask to our students to speak for joining our French program. So then you will be able to join our program in French from the very first year. Yes, in French again. And so the preparatory class is open for September 26th as well. And the tuition fees for this program is 5,500 euros. So in the students from the third year bachelor, we have 1 or 2 classes depending on the specialties. And we have many students from different places. We have students from China, from India, from Brazil. I had some students from Lebanon. I had some students from Africa as well. So yes, we have many different cultures into the third year bachelor that has the same, intercultural backgrounds on the different projects that and the different programs that we have. Um, and so the students and the number of students is like 25, 30 students maximum by class. Are there any local French students in this program? Yes, we have also French students into these English programs because some of them choose to finish their year in this year in English. So you will also be with French students into this program as well. Yes, it's like a mix with French students and international students. Is everything clear for you? Do you have more? Do you have more clarity or I would say wish to maybe join us for next year?
Celine, I have another question. I understand that this webinar is only for bachelor program for third year in English.
Yes.
But in fact, probably we misunderstood because we are more interested in the 3 year program in French. So
Oh, okay.
will there be a separate webinar maybe, or I don't
We
know.
I can send you my Calendly so we can book a one-on-one, meeting together.
Okay,
And
okay,
I can
yeah,
present you the French programs and we can have
French.
a
Yeah,
deeper
yeah,
look.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I think that the tuition fee was different because I remember there was a different figure. That's why I was surprised.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
yes, I will definitely send you my Calendly.
Mm-hmm.
So you can book, a time with me and we can have a look about the French program together for sure.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
Yes,
my
it
pleasure.
was.
Yes.
Thank
And yes, Lana, unfortunately, we do not have any scholarship for this third year bachelor. The only scholarship that we have is, as you saw in the previous webinar, is for the master program in English in Nantes. So yes, unfortunately, we do not have any scholarship for this third year bachelor. Can you just, Ellie, can you just confirm me your email address, please, so then I can be sure to send you um, the right information.
you.
Yeah, I will send you my email.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Okay. So then I'll be sure to have the right person. Okay. Okay, thank you very much for your time, and I will see you soon then, Ellie. And anyway, for the one that are watching us in replay, you can contact us by email, and we'll be more than happy to welcome you at the school. Thank you for your time. Okay, yes, I get it.
Thank you too.
Thank you. Thank to you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.